You want to give 2 away? Let's do those 2. You want to do 2?
Which 2?
I like the one and then the other one.
Okay.
Doc and Skip with the post-show video. It's a video that's post our show.
That's why we call it the
post-show
video, yeah.
So the very, very caring people who are concerned that some are being discriminated against want to discriminate against people.
Pretty much.
As awful as discrimination is, your freedom from being discriminated against does not and should not trump my freedom of religion.
You know, if only there was some sort of a law that protected freedom of religion, like this, well, freedom of religion.
There is. It's called the Constitution, Amendment number 1. So earlier in the week, we had State Senator from Arkansas, Bart Hester, on, and he said, listen, it's a done deal in Arkansas. We passed the bill, a couple of tweaks to it, and the governor's already said he's going to sign it. It's done. Then yesterday, Governor Hutchinson said, it's so fast here. I want it to look more like the federal law. Skip, why would there be such a change from him? Why would he?
Well, his son signed a petition, so he changed his mind on it.
Okay, that means you failed as a governor and a father. All right, comedians have come out and tried to defend Trevor Noah, the guy who's going to replace Jon Stewart on The Daily Show. And that's swell. I defend his right to humor. We're way too politically correct. But how dare you leftist comedians who push the idea of political correctness, oh, that's offensive, we can't say and do that, now be bothered by political correctness. Patton Oswalt, you're a weasel. You really are a weasel. You know, I always liked him. I thought his comedy's okay, you know, except you're not consistent. You're being a hypocrite.
Andrew Getty.
No, I don't think we can.
No, we have to. Traumatic rectal injury.
Just put it out there. Just say it. Just go ahead and say it.
The heir to the J. Paul Getty fortune, Andrew Getty, has been found dead, and the circumstances surrounding his death are, to say the least, weird.
Yeah, questionable. I'm not mocking his death. It's horrible. He's 47. His family misses him. And his family, the J. Paul Getty family, his descendants have been rocked with tragedy year after the year, even though they're worth billions of dollars. His is the latest, Andrew Getty. He was found dead in Los Angeles in his mansion by a female friend. And police at first said no foul play. There was some blunt force trauma, and likely it was an accident, something like this. But TMZ started reporting that he had traumatic rectal injuries.
Not just a rectal injury, but a traumatic rectal injury.
You know, oh, 1,000,000 to 1 shot, Doc. It just went up there. I would speculate one of 2 things. Either there was a little something going on. You were looking for a little bit of fun, and you thought that was the route to fun. Some people think that's a path to fun.
I understand.
Or somebody attacked him and started shoving stuff in there and said, you know, give me your money, right? Okay, all I'm saying is this. If you want to let a dog lick your face, that's your right. I just don't get the lack of consistency with people. You got a lot of people out there that wash their hands every day. You know, you got a clean house. You don't want any germs. That's great. But then you let a dog lick your face. That's not sanitary. So you like the little doggy kisses because he's giving you attention? Do you get jealous when he licks somebody else's face?
That bitch. What's with all the service animals now? I understand. And I'm not talking about the seeing eye dogs. No, we see all these people that have these service dogs, little poodles as emotional support pets.
You're blind, you need an animal, good for you. You need some help and they help you, maybe a little monkey to fetch stuff if you got arthritis, fine. But if you can't get on a plane or function in society without the cute little bunny rabbit on your lap, you got bigger problems. You should just be staying home, nut.
In the audio file, we had a new montage from the Washington Free Beacon of actual questions that have been asked on MSNBC.
Washington Free Beacon, I love you.
You can find out all about the jihadi cool factor.
Where can I find out more about the jihadi cool factor? Is there someplace, I want to learn about it.
I'm glad you asked. Just subscribe to Jihadi Quarterly, or JQ.
Stiff competition with the tweets today with the hashtag What I Learned Today. Sorry if you got it in today, real fierce competition. So we're going to go ahead and give 2 bottles of Shave Secret away. 2 winners with the hashtag What I Learned Today.
That's not coming out of my supply though, is it?
No, it's full. I got to play.
Our first winner today, Dr. Drew Manchu, who tweets, in the next Olympics, Arkansas and Indiana legislators will be representing the U.S. backpedaling team.
Yeah, I think they're going to do real well at the Olympics.
Our second winner comes to us from Jen, who tweets, Jihadi cool is not discussing traumatic rectal injury during breakfast. When does discussing traumatic rectal injury make you cool?
Senator Muffin Cumberpatch.
And folks, as always, please follow at Doc Thompson Show and at Skip Lacombe. A full link to today's show can be found in the description. Please subscribe to our channel, too, to stay up to date with all our videos.
I'm not saying please anymore. I'm just going to tell them, just do it. It's an order.